Welcome to Coffee Time, our usual weekly coffee and chat thing. Today we're going to be doing probably just something very simple. Again, I'm very tired, so bear with. But there we go, there is the coffee station. Probably going to do an AeroPress. If anyone wants me to do anything else, please shout and chat if you want me to do something else. But we're going to be doing at least one AeroPress because it's quick, it's easy, and then we can get onto the Lego building. I need to grind my beans. What beans? There you go, you can decide what beans we're going for. I think the only two we've got open are this one and that one. We've got the brown and we've got the, I'm going to call that red. You've done some exercise. Might go to town to shop. Is there any shops still open in town? Then prepare for next week's meetings. I assume you're preparing for next week's meetings by shutting down your brain and, I don't know, playing games or something. Remus, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Joe, how are we doing? Dropping that fat brown baggies. That sounds so dodgy. It's the orange on camera. It's definitely not orange in real life. Let me tell you that. Hey there. Just a quick reminder. This is a recording of a stream I did on Twitch. If you like this and want more live content, come join the chat and the great community over on Twitch. I stream every week Monday, Friday and Sundays. Or follow me on my socials for any changes or extra streams. Okay, thanks, and here's the video. Pushing noon for silly. I mean, it is 25 to 1, and I didn't wake up until about an hour ago, hence why I was late. Yes, slight issue there. Oh well. I'm gonna break out the ready orange, as we're gonna call it, and get the grinder ready. Let's get some, there we go. Oh, 12 grams straight off the bat. That'll do, 14.8, that's roughly the right amount. We don't have to be too specific with the old measurements with the AeroPress. This is gonna get loud, I do apologize. Dodgy's your middle name. You filled out the paperwork. Sleep until 11. What sorcery is this? I mean, this is the we don't have kids or obligations lifestyle. You should really try it. It's great. You get to do whatever you want, but unfortunately you don't want to do anything because you're still tired all the time. It's great. But at least you don't have to do anything. The spawn demands wafers. Hey, at least yours is sleeping through the night, I guess. 6 AM is not so bad. Could use a hot cuppa, so cold. It's so cold. Oh, ugh, God, sorry. Oh, God, I can't talk today. Remus, let me read that again in a much more elegant way. I could use a hot cuppa. It's so cold here this morning. What temperature is it, Remus? Ah. There you go. Sorry. I need to do you justice. I don't know. You probably, I mean, there's probably like a 90% chance you don't actually speak like that. Stop! Stop it! It's known thing whether, to be fair, right, yes, it got really cold last week, but yesterday and today it was very warm for this time of year. according to Google, it's 22 degrees. Just got my Atlas Coffee Club delivery. Ooh, what flavour you got, Joe? New backstory unlocked. Oh. I can't let them know the truth of my natural speaking voice. Like global warming. Yeah, it's getting nice and warm. Nice and warm. Anyway, let me just reboil the kettle. I've been talking too long. It's cooled down. It's 4 degrees this morning. Oh, it's 22 degrees here. It's actually sunny. I can see sun. I can see shadows. The sun is that bright. I can see the shadows. It's weird. It's not autumn at all yet. But then again, we didn't have a hot summer, so this is probably our summer. It's a bit delayed. It's been a bit odd. Sure, we'll lose some land mass, but we're high up, so it's all good. It's the risk you take living by the sea and having that advantage of having the sea at that level. That's the risk you take. It's your own fault. Smart money was to live slightly upland from the sea and wait for it all to melt, and then you get the seaside property yourself. I can also don't look at the sun. Don't look directly at the sun. Weather, am I right? I know. Joe, it is, if you'll pardon the words, autumn as fuck over here. It is autumn AF. Such autumn. Much fall. Oh yes. Right, we've got an AeroPress on the go. Give me a 2-minute timer in chat. I'm definitely not like awake properly today. I'm in such a goofy mood because my brain is just off. I do apologise. You're probably enjoying it. I don't really care. I don't care. I've not even got this in. Like the camera's not even in frame. It's not. It's terrible this morning. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, I've got like 70 odd coffee times on my YouTube channel. Every single one is on there. The coffee mornings, they're all there. So you've seen it all before. I don't need to be professional at this part. You've all seen this before. What if you are the sun? Dun dun dun. Such autumn, much fall. It's that weird time between summer and autumn. Ooh, yeah. We get that towards the end of September. We get that where it's actually warmer sometimes at the end of September than it was in August. It's very odd. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway, AeroPress is going nicely. I don't know if anyone was paying attention, but I put 14 grams in. I filled it up to the top of water. It's fairly standard measurements. That should be about 220 mils of water off the top of my head. We leave it for at least 3 minutes, put the plunger in so it doesn't seep through, and then we'll give it a nice little swirl and a push after the 2-minute timer's up. Because I think I was talking for a little bit there. As long as you leave it for about 2-3 minutes, it should be all right. You can leave it longer. It won't make much difference. Might just be a slightly nicer bit of coffee. We'll take the plunger out and you can see there's a nice little crust forming right there. We'll give it a little swirl. Don't break up the crust too much. What that'll do is force the grinds to go all the way down to the bottom and start mingling in a little bit more, and we'll just slowly push down. Push it to the bottom, keep the plunger in, and it keeps actually all the water in. So I can just leave it all like that, and there we go, a nice cup of coffee. It actually smells pretty nice today. Now we've had this one before, but I will try it. Black first. It's October. Oh shit, it is October. Oh no, I just remembered. It's October. Oh, you can't see. There we go. I found this in my drawer. In my drawer of streamer things from last year. I don't know where the other one's gone. I don't know where it's gone. So now we have one. I think it's probably like trapped at the back of the drawer. There we go. Right, let's give it a little... It's all right. It's all right. But what I am going to now do is I'm going to add in some of this maple bourbon pecan syrup that we tried last week. It's going to have a little dash, just a dash, not too much. That would probably be like a drop. It's quite watery. It's quite watery syrup, but it's very pungent, so you don't need much. And I put in much less than I did in the big glass I did last week, because this is a much smaller cup. Right, let's get some milk in there. There we go. Just the right amount. I'm just gonna show you. That's a very pleasing color for coffee. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There you go. Slurpy slurp. Yeah, sorry for the slurping, but if you don't slurp, you're a twerp. I don't know. I was trying to come up with a nice slogan there. Losers don't slurp. Idiots pour coffee down their front because they were being stupid. Fun and wobbly. Jack-o'-lantern, or should I say polo lantern? I don't know where the other one's gone. I don't even know if it'll reattach if I find it. We'll see. We're Team Rocket now. Prepare for trouble. And to make it trouble... Did we ever talk about doing coordinated sorry for the slurping shouting shirts? No, but it is on the merch idea list to have sorry for the slurping. It's definitely on that on the list. I need to catch up with the person who said they would take a crack at my merch logos and see if they would do one. There's no rush in that. If you don't slurp, you're a twerp. That's actually a really nice cup of coffee. Really nice. Let's do another AeroPress, hey? I'll need to go clean this one. Righto. Well, the kettle. Let's do another AeroPress. This time, I'm going to put some salted caramel in the bottom. With salted caramel syrup. I'm just going to do a little dash. Not too much, because we don't want to overpower. And I can already smell that. That's very strong. Let's get our beans so we can measure out. Oh dear. Oh. Put too much in there. Oh god, I'm spilling beans everywhere. Not my beans. Right. Beans. Bean.
Why did you spit in your bean?
You want a bean?
Thank you. Bean tax.
Okay. Ooh, that smells good, that one. Smells good. Kettle's just boiled. In they go. Seal her up and wait for 3 minutes. Beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, oh beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, lots of beans, oh yeah. Everyone loves Magical Trevor. Right, well, while we're waiting for that to do, I should probably do a little marker. Do a little timer, I should say. How do I put 2 minutes on there? I really wish Sari did 3 minutes, but it's fine. While we're waiting for that, let me tell you about what's coming up in the next week. So Monday, it's basically last week's schedule again. Monday we're back in Baldur's Gate, and we're probably going to be killing a lot of goblins because, oh boy, did that go wrong. Oh, we aggroed every goblin in the place. God, I hope they have short-term memory. Short-term memory loss would be very handy in that playthrough right now. Then we're going to go back and finish off, I assume finish off, My Friendly Neighborhood with more spookiness and jump scares and whatnot. I'm adding in a couple more jump scary like things, probably more sounds and more whatnot. That'll be fun. And then this time next week we'll probably do more coffee. We'll continue the Lego build. Are we coming close to the end of bag 9? We are. We've already finished bag 9 today because it seems like a good place to stop, and then carry on with bag 10 after that. There we go. So that's what's coming up in the next week. I'm trying to think if there's any other news. No news. I'm not sure if we're going to do if we're going to have time to do a Chaos Chump stream this month because Sam's on a break. Although he did say he would do Chaos Chump streams, and it's a fairly busy month. It's a fairly busy month. I don't actually know if we have a weekend free. But yes, there you go. There's a timer. Timer's up. I'm a little bit behind on my video posting. A little bit behind on the, all the VODs and YouTubes and whatnot. Right, let's give this a nice little press. Not too fast. You do it too fast, it starts squirting out the sides. And you don't want to plunger too fast and start squirting out your sides. There's some life lessons for you. There we go. Lovely little, you can see it's already started doing that. Lovely little bit of coffee there. I have already put the syrup in, so I'm going to give it a little stir. And we'll add some milk. Just a teeny bit, there we go. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh yeah, just a slight hint of salted caramel. Very nice. It's not overly powerfully sweet. It's not overly powerfully salty. It's just got like that that initial hit of that flavour. It's very nice stuff. Anyway, that's the end of coffee time for this week.